Well, credit to my friend Gary. Credit to my friend Gary. He did it. He finally did it. He found another Rally X version before me. This is on the Sharp X68000. Yesterday, we played Galaxian 2. This is their vision of Rally X. I've not played it before. Let's hope the cars are not as big as what some of those Galaxians that we played yesterday. But let's go on a journey together and see how well we can do. I'm expecting I'm not going to do very well on this because this is Rally X, which is the harder version, where you've got new Rally X where you effectively had one car at a time, then two, then three, then four. Rally X gives you multiple cars chasing you at once, so it already starts off a little bit fast. Let's go on a journey together. So, familiar tune. Actually, it sounds really good. It sounds almost better than what the original tune did. Alright, so it feels a little bit slower than what you would expect before, which is fine for the moment for what we're doing now. Oh, no, I'm going to go that way. Down, down, down. Smoke. Yep, that works the same as well. We've got the S, so now we've collected the S's. Everything will be double in score. Okay, there's a lot of member berries on here when playing this. It feels like the original, it just feels a little bit slower. Okay, this is fine, we can do this. Right, okay, let's go this way, and we're going to go all the way to... Oh, there's a difference, Actually, let's do a smoke for a bit of protection there. So, on the original game, you've got all these borders and everything, flowered borders and stuff like that. They don't appear to be present there. Alright, I've messed this up just a little bit. Alright, let's go around here. The maze, I think, is the same. It's certainly not giving too much trouble. But yeah, this slower speed is a little bit disconcerting, to be honest. You expect to be zooming around just a little bit more, but that's alright. Okay, how's my score going to be? Yeah, that's probably about the same as what you would expect now. Alright, so we're doing this again, and we're going to see what happens after this. Are we in a position where we get a bonus stage? What does it do? I don't know. That steering was a little bit yanky. That was a bit hard there. Dear God. Alright, a little bit of smoke to protect me. Alright, that steering felt a little bit off. But remember, we're not playing, you know, the original. We're playing one, oh good lord, one on a system that we've not played before. And that bang was a bit different as well. Okay, let's grab this. Let's go down here. Down, down, deeper and down. And we're going to drag them all this way, I think. We'll do a little bit of smoke, I think, there to see whether they get caught up. And there's a flag there that looks dangerously, dangerously in the northeast corner. Yes! That wasn't a nice position. Alright, okay, that should empty our fuel and then refill it. And we're going to head down. See if we can get 20,000 points. 500. We've lost the double though, so that doesn't help us too much. Oh no! Right, they're in that pissing maze. That maze is absolutely awful. This little square bit that you get here, that is just a real ball ache. Oh no, I've got to drag them all away again. Oh, and I died! Alright, last life to try and get that flag in that maze. That area has been the bane of me on New Rally X so often, so it looks like it's still going to be a problem for me now. No, turn, wrong way. Smoke. There we go. Right, do we get a car at 20,000 points? Yes, we do. Glorious, glorious. Alright. The sounds are definitely better on this. It does feel a little bit though, and you know, we've got to respect that this is an old system here. You know, the 68000 is an old system, but it feels like you're playing in, I suppose, sand, if that makes sense. If it feels like you're driving your car in sand that isn't driving particularly well. Right, we've got to do this right though, because you're going to be in a position where all those cars will start moving very shortly, and the steering, as I say, isn't 100%. Alright, okay, let's do this. Oh no, up, down, around. Alright, I think we're going to have a clear here, which should be nice for the scores. go and grab you. Yes, there we go. Yeah, no borders around the outside, I notice. And that's fine, it doesn't ruin it at all. But I quite like the different colour schemes of the different borders you've got. The colour scheme changes that we've seen here. But yeah, the borders don't. Alright, okay, I'm heading for the flashing flag. There we go, and we're going to go all the way to the left and hang it down here and collect what we can. I probably should go right here, actually. Oh, too late, too late. Okay, can't get that one in there because there's too many dangerous cars about. It's like the only way you could describe playing this is it's like you've got to do your actions, you know, a little bit earlier than what you would normally do them. And by that, I mean you've got to think about what you want to do and sort of push way before you normally would. Because Rally X, it used to have, you know, pretty much instant controls when you were playing. If you remember, or if you recall videos I've done on this, you can do very quick turns on the spot that get you out of some terrible, terrible situations. I don't feel you could probably do it too well on here. So, you know, I got caught there. I couldn't do much about that. Oh, that's pretty big, isn't it? Look at that. So 40,140 points. We're going to have another go at this. We're going to see whether we can beat this. Start. Alright, where's the flashy one? Oh, no, wrong way. Okay, so we've got the fuel. And now we need to get the flashing one that's going to double every point we get from after that. And every point until we crash and die. You know, dear Lord, I don't know where to go sometimes. See, you saw that? It looked like I was basically, you know, unable to steer. But I was unable to steer actually because of the way these controls are playing. Oh, mother hell! Do those cars move faster as well? Alright, so we've got to beat 40,140. That's not looking very likely if I die on the first bloody level like that. We're going to keep playing until I beat that score. So be it on this game or the next game, whatever it takes. Oh, I see. Oh, when he was spinning, did you see that? He was spinning on smoke and I could drive over him. You can't do that on the original, but that's worth bearing in mind. That was a get out of jail card, wasn't it? Bloody hell. Alright. I should have been dead in the water there. Alright, so here we had about 14,000 points. So we're a whole chunk short from where we were before. Okay, up here. No, stuff, damn it, it's here. Right, I will win this. I will win this no matter what it takes. God, there's one at the top, isn't there? Right, so we're going to try and drag them all the way down here. Every time you use smoke, you lose some of your fuel. This is not the optimum way to do this. I'm just trying to stay alive. You know, I'm like the Bee Gees, trying to stay alive. A bit of smoke there. This is actually really stupid the way I'm doing this. You know, I should make it. Your fuel doesn't appear to go down as fast as what I seem to remember it going down. But, you know, this is not the best way to be playing this. No. Alright, all I've got to do is make it to that one flag. Let's give him some smoke. There we go, and I should have collected that flag earlier because it basically would empty and then reset again, but it doesn't reset because I got it as the final bloody flag. Alright. This is where I've got to make a difference. This is where I've got to make a difference. Right, so watch this go all the way down. And then it's going to reset again. That's I should have got that a bit earlier. Oh, okay, right. So now we go to the flashing one. There you are. Right, and now we collect this. This is actually a really good conversion. You know, if this is all you had back in the day, you would not be disappointed with it. You really, really wouldn't. But, you know, it feels just a little bit sluggish for me, and that control just gets a little bit yanky there in terms of steering your car and what you want to do. It's like you've got to be, as I said, you know, earlier on, just a little bit faster with the decisions that you make before you make the decisions. Right, okay. Where's that flag? There it is. Alright, one more to get, one more to get. Boom, there we go. Right, okay, we got to get 40,000 points. I want to beat 40,000 points. Yes, it works. Alright, I tried that. What I did there was the old trick where you could basically go backwards over the cars at the beginning, and it still works for this version, which we have just proven. That would have been a real stupid thing to do, actually, if it hadn't have worked. That would have been a sudden loss of life, which is not what we would have wanted. Alright, we're going to try and grab the ones at the top. Oh, balls to that. Okay. 3 flags to get. Why did I even go that way? Oh no! Alright. Right, that will empty my fuel and fill it back up. We might be alright just to beat 40,000 points. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. Yes, we're going to do it. Just. Alright, there we go. So, will I complete round 5? I don't know. I don't know. You could say I'm wasting my fuel there. I'm just trying to hope it slows them down off screen a little bit. Oh, that was close. That was very close. I was getting a little bit stressed with that. I really, really was. Right, it's always 3 smokes you do. That was 4 there, actually. It made me out to be a liar. You bloody game. I got an extra life. I got an extra life. Alright, okay. Down we go. Down we go. Alright, and I feel we got the bonus as well. God almighty, we're doing alright on this. We're doing alright on this. Challenging bonus stage. Alright, so we wait for the flashing one. We go for the flashing one. and then we mop up the rest. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, sort of northeast. Oh, that was a real nasty position to put one in. We will get the L because I have seen the last flag I want, which is the one on the east side, and that wasn't the L flag. I saw it out the corner of my eye, so I think we're going to be alright for that. And there is the L flag. Alright, down turn. Okay. Go here. All the way along the bottom. And we don't need to do any smokes, but look at all those enemy cars. Holy hell, there is so many of them. Boom. And then maximum points, which will take us to 80,000 points if I don't hit a rock. There we go. Oh, we're already at 80,000. That's fine. I shouldn't even be doing that. Sod it, why am I doing that? At this stage of the game, you don't go for the bonuses. You just basically go for the clear. Oh, no. Oh, I couldn't steer. It wouldn't steer. I'm sure that's giving more smoke than what it should. Oh, we're gone. Oh my god, there were so many cars, but 83,600 points. That's okay, that's okay. I'm happy with that. Very pleased with that, very pleased with that. Well, all I can say is, Gary, another great suggestion, and you found a Rally X before I did. Thumbs up to you, my friend, thumbs up to my friend. Hope you've enjoyed the video. All of you stay safe, all of you take care, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Remember, Gentleman's Pixel Club. Watch it, enjoy it, like and subscribe, and always play to win. Always.